How's it going, everybody? This is Ray with the Houston Film Fanatics, and today we are talking with Lateef Williams. And he's one of the incredibly talented dancers with the ISHIDA Dance Company, and he's in a brand new show that's coming to town from ISHIDA called No Speaking Left in Me. The show takes place August 12th to the 13th at the Midtown Match Theatre. Tickets are on sale now at matchhouston.org, and you are not going to want to miss it, guys. Trust me, it's going to be an incredible night of dance, music. You're going to absolutely love it. So let's take a second now and go talk with Lateef and get his thoughts on the show and the production and everything we have to look forward to with no speaking left in me.
Hello,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I am doing great. Well, I am ready to jump right in, if that is all right with you.
Sure. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, of course, you guys are in town. You've got a new show, No Speaking Left in Me. What can you tell me about the show? What can audience expect to see with this show?
The audience can expect to see a fantastic evening of contemporary dance with kind of a European um, kind of nuance to it. And that's because we have a group of dancers and choreographers from all over the world. We have dancers from Sweden, from Puerto Rico, from dancers that are working in Germany, American dancers. So you're going to kind of get a taste of the world in terms of contemporary dance and also in terms of representation of the artists that will be on the stage.
Now, Ashita has been through town a few times in the past recently. They always put on incredible performances. Now, if I read your bio correctly, that you joined the company this summer. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. This is my first time working with ISHIDA Dance Company. I am currently based and working in Belgium, where I live in Antwerp, Belgium. I'm dancing in a company called Opera Ballet Vlaanderen. It's the national company in Belgium. And so right now we have our summer break, if you will. And so that's why I'm here dancing with ISHIDA during my break. Yeah.
Well, how has the experience been for you with Ashita and being a part of this show?
It's been really nice. I was a little apprehensive because again, I'm dancing essentially all year long, and I was a bit like, oh, I kind of need some rest. But honestly, it's invigorated me. It's inspired me. Working with Brett specifically and with the other artists, it's really been something special. It's a fantastic group and a really talented group, and also really beautiful humans. And so it's been a pleasure working with them. Absolutely.
That's fantastic. Now, from what I have seen, little snippets and teasers of the show, it kind of feels a lot like Light and Shadows really, kind of help to tell the stories that you guys are trying to tell. Is that accurate? What are kind of your thoughts on that?
Yes, I think so. There is a lot of narrative in the evening from Brett specifically for her two creations that she will premiere, and as well as from John and also from Jeremy Galdiano and Vera. So each of the pieces that we will be presenting they have a narrative, if you will. And I think that the light and light design definitely helps, kind of define or accentuate the narrative. Yeah. So, I have to say, I think it's a really strong evening. All very different works. And for me personally, as an audience member and as a performer, I think that it's definitely worth seeing. So I really hope that the Houstonian audience will come out. I understand that you guys have a very thriving arts community and a good appetite for dance. And so we hope that you guys will definitely be satisfied by what we present next week.
I am very excited about the show. Now, you are an incredibly talented performer. I mean, you've got yoga, modeling, dancing, and all these things in your background. So, for somebody like you coming a part of the company this summer, what has been the biggest challenge for you with taking part in this?
The biggest challenge. Honestly, there hasn't really been a challenge. I think that I think initially I was a bit apprehensive because, again, I had just literally finished working my regular season, like literally days before I arrived in Houston. And so I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And somehow, like, I'm doing it. And I think a large part of that has just been, because of the incredible artists that are here and because of Breads that have really inspired me and invigorated me and given me a second wind. So yeah, I think that was my biggest challenge on the forefront coming into it, was just like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through it, but it's actually been really great. Yeah, so it's been okay.
Now, for have you guys been in Texas a long time already, or
Yeah, we've been here in Texas about almost 3 weeks now. So we started in Houston for week 1, and then week 2 and 3, we're now currently in Austin. And so we actually have our premiere tonight in Austin, and tomorrow we have a show again in Austin. And then we're headed to Houston on Monday to tag in to prepare the show for an opening on Friday and Saturday.
Well, I'm definitely hoping that that our heat in Texas has not scared you guys off, because it's been pretty brutal this summer.
Yes, it has been pretty brutal. But coming from Europe, although this summer in Europe there was a heat wave, but I have to say, where I live specifically in Europe, it's quite gray. So the sun has been nice, but it is very hot. And I appreciate that we have been indoors rehearsing in air conditioning. So yeah.
Well, I always like to end kind of with this question, because of course there's no better way to really get insight into a show that you are proud of, that you want people to come see, than hearing it from cast and crew members themselves. Why do you think people need to come out and see this show?
I think art is essential to our life. And I think that, especially going through the pandemic, I think it became even more clear how important and vital art is. A lot of people don't want to admit that, but while everyone was in lockdown, they were looking for escape. They were looking to Netflix series or reading or whatever medium they chose, but that is essentially art. And I think that the stories that we're telling in this particular show are going to connect with people and to inspire them and move them. And I think that right now, even though we're we're still in the pandemic, to be honest, and life is still very hard out here. And I think that we all need a little bit of escapism and a little bit of inspiration. And so I think that if you're looking for that, and if you're looking to feel something and to witness beauty, then come to our performances the 12th and 13th or in Houston, Texas.
Well, there you have it, guys. Again, just like he said, you can come check out No Speaking Left August 12th through the 13th at the Midtown Match Theatre. Tickets are on sale now at matchhouston.org. And you guys want to escape the heat, you're going to want to come check out an amazing night of dance, of music, of art. Come and it is going to be phenomenal, and you are not going to want to miss it. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to meeting you and hopefully seeing you at the performance.
Absolutely. Well, you have a great afternoon, and we'll talk to you next time. This has been Ray, Houston Film Fanatics, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.